Money. Chat, we got producer awards. Let's get it. We got 8 Christian producers going head to head. At the end of it all, one will be left standing. And he will be crowned the new champion of producer awards. Let's go. And this right here is on Soul by Eternal. Let's get it. Chat, ones if we rock with this one, 2s if it's not for us. Let me know. What it takes to make something like this. This right here, Beat Battle Crossover, JTB. Hey, get it.
Produced by Jesse.
You can play on the phone too. That's why I told you. Chat, how y'all feel about this one? How y'all feel about this one? You like the breakdown section? Or...
Wait, why stop?
Which one's your favorite, chat? Let me know. I think I like this one just a little bit more. Judges. Let's start with DJ Sir.
Man, both beats were hard. Wait, who made the first one?
That was Eternal.
Yeah, that was me.
Eternal. Yeah, nah, bro. I liked the versatility in it. It was very creative. It was something where like I didn't get tired of listening to it because you always added a new element. Seems like every 4 to 8 bars, it was hard. JCD, I liked yours too. I like you start off with the jerk vibe and you kind of broke it down and came back with something new too. I think for me, just I'm gonna vote for Eternal's beat. Just based off, I thought it hit harder. I thought the mix was a little bit better too. I'm a sucker for like the Crush 808 sound and like how it just kind of clips and all that. So I really like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go Eternal.
Let's go Tank.
All right, so both of these, bro, exceptional beats, bro. Both of these were tough. I say with the first one with Eternals, bro, it was hitting hard. I like the switch ups. The sound design was crazy. And with the second one, bro, the melodies were off the charts. But I feel like honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Eternals just because of like the switch ups and how hard it was hitting in the sound design. But I feel like both were hard. But because of that reason, I gotta go with Eternals.
Jet.
For both beats, the first one I liked it a lot. I think that was Eternals. I liked the fact that it gave me like a spacey vibe, and the sounds you used in it were like, I don't know if it was the counter melody or what, but it sounded like stars in the back. I thought that was like crazy hard. The second one I liked how it started off like with the jerk, and then as it worked its way down to the second half of the beat, like I never got tired of like the bridge part. I feel like that fading out part was really good. Um, but based off like creativity and just the one I like the best, I'm gonna go with Eternals beat.
Ford, let me know.
All right, so in my opinion, bro, a super trap beat is gonna clear a jerk beat no matter like what the matchup is. Just because the beat Eternal made had so many different sound design elements, so many different things going on that like, bro, that's just the better beat in my opinion. I didn't like the like interlude he did on the second beat. I just felt like it was going on for a little bit too long in my opinion. Still, both beats were crazy, but Eternal's beat is
Fair.
definitely my pick.
I understand if y'all
For
both
sure.
like if y'all like that, but I understand that. All right, Jesse, thank you so much for coming, bro. Eternal, you be advanced, man. All right, this right here is called Juno. Y'all think? Let me know. Ones or twos. Ones if we rock with it, twos if it's not for us. Let me know. Who was that just now? This right here is called La Luna.
strilli, balliamo fino alla fortuna, il sole ritorna, la notte è giovane e noi siamo anche, possiamo per sempre restare, se andiamo là, balliamo sotto la luce.
Let's start with forehead.
I think Locke definitely takes this one, bro. It's
Okay.
just the second one, bro. The sample was just too repetitive.
Mm.
Like,
For sure.
I liked the sample was really good. Like, it was a super good sample choice. But if you added some melodies over it, maybe changed up the chop, maybe changed up the drums, maybe didn't do a jerk drums, then it would have.
Anyone good in here tonight?
Bro.
Yes, sir.
Locke's just a demon with the melodies, bro. It's unreal. So that's why I got to give it to Locke.
All right, bet. Let's go, Jet.
I like both beats. I'm a second forehead on this one, but like I love sample beats, at least like vocal samples. But
Facts.
kind of what forehead said, like the Luna part was like throughout the whole song. So I would have liked to hear I would have loved to hear like some creativity as far as without the sample, like just the drums by themselves. But it was still a good beat for sure. But I'm gonna have to go with Locke for that one.
Let's go, Tank.
All right. Yeah, so for me, this is gonna be a hard one. Like I rock with the log beat a lot. I also rock with the sample choice and the sound design on Wills, like especially with the bass. I don't know. I'm kind of rocking with Wills a little bit more just because of like the dynamic range. Like I feel like with Locke's beat, it was a little bit flat. Like it was still hitting, but I feel like with Will's beat, like it kind of hit me more. And I like the bass a lot. But I do kind of agree with, like, I think the sample could be chopped up some more. I think it did get a little repetitive, but because of how hard it was hitting and because of the sound design on the bass, I rock with that a little bit more. But Locks was definitely crazy, bro.
So you want Will?
Yeah.
Okay. Savage, let me know.
So I'm with Tank. Like this was really tough for me. But I'm going with Will. I'm like samples like that's
19!
Go to. So like when that sample and the beat came on with it, I didn't expect him to go that way. I really messed with it the way he chopped it up. I do think he could have done more for sure, because I think on Locke's beat you could like it was clear that he did a lot more. He had a lot more elements with the melodies and things like that. But to me, it just hit better. Like it just hit to me more. Like that's just I liked it. Like when it came on, I didn't think there was a way that he was gonna be able to top it, because I thought Locke had it in the bag. But to me, like when I heard that came on, I was like, yeah, this is it. So that's my vote. I'm going for Will.
All right. Mods, run poll, please. Okay. Locke, you the best, bro. Appreciate you, man. Will, you be advanced.
The beat, bro.
This right here is Ya by Jalopy. 20! Why did I yell 20? That's not peak. That was diabolical. Gargamel just entered. This right here is the K by Solani. Let's get it. Okay, Solani. Okay. Okay. Hello? No, why would he do that? He should have let it play out. Okay. I had to trust the vision. I had to trust the vision. I was like, why would he do that in the beginning? Ooh! Yo, how we feel about this? Bro said it sound like a video game loading screen beat. Or at least we get something different. We usually get like whenever we go far left, it's usually like some Zumba class type beats. "15 more seconds." Yo, mods, what are we doing, bro? Come on, bro. Alright, like, hello, bro. Woo! 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 Hey, I'm be honest. Solani, when you did the little, we did a little glitch situation. I'm saying, little glitch, I was like, no, why would you do that, gang? What were you thinking? But then I trustinated the process. And I was pleasantly surprised. Bro. I'm Trippin' Savage. Let me hear what you gotta say. Go ahead, Savage.
Nah, both beats were hard. Like, I've been a big fan of Jalopy. Solani, it's my first time hearing your beat, so this is a great first one to hear. I think Solani, for yours, I think it was like there was variation, but I think there were parts in the beat where it took too long to get to another variation, and to me it kind of like dragged on a little bit. Although like, and I was with Hubert, like at first I wanted to sample to kind of play out and like do that, and maybe you have some drums on that, but when I saw the process, it was fine. So I think I'm gonna go with Jalopies just because I feel like the variation was there. He added some different samples, you know, like some stuff like that, and so I think the creativity was just a bit more, but it was still very hard. Also, one more thing, I think the mix on Jalopies was better as far as the drums. I think Solani, your drums weren't hitting as hard, so I think if you try using a clipper or something, or I don't know what you use in your master, but so something to make the drums hit a bit more harder, it would go for sure.
All right, Tank.
Yo, okay. So, bro, Solani, now I know why they call you Solani, because this beat had soul to it. Like, it was feel good. It was like, it had me jumping up a little bit.
Oh, that was so
I just think,
lame.
like,
I know why they
it
call you
got to a
Solani, because
point
they
where
be
the
had some
variation
soul
was so much to
to
where
it.
it got
Ugly.
repetitive. I like that. That sounds crazy to say, but you chopped it up so much that it was like I couldn't stay on one side of the beat, if that makes sense. But with Jalopies, I feel like Jalopy. First of all, Jalopy coming in here with bass trap is crazy with the 808 slides. I love that sound. Like I got a taste for that. So yeah, I think with Jalopy's his mix had the edge, and the drums and the drum, like the sequencing was crazy. So I think I'm gonna have to give it to Jalopy, even though both I really mess with both. So
I'm definitely gonna give it to Solani, bro, because that sample flip was ridiculous. Like, yeah, that had me freaked out, bro. I didn't like the first beat because to me it wasn't really, there was no uniqueness to it. Like, it didn't do anything special compared to what Solani did with the sample. So that's why I'm picking.
It wasn't
Solani's
unique.
beat.
What? Oh, okay. You mean it with the sampling?
Yeah.
Ah, that was crazy, bro. Jet.
Big fan of both beats, honestly. I love like the Dom Corleo type beats, like with the sample flips and all that. So I did like
Yeah.
beat a lot. I do think some of the variations were a little bit long. And for Jalopy's beat, I liked his mix a little bit better. I liked his drums a little bit better. But as far as creativity goes, I really like Solani. Just because of the fact of that sample flip that he did. But both beats are really good. But I'm gonna go with Solani.
All right. Jalopy, push your mate, Shemaine. Shalani, you'll be advancing to the next round, man. This one right here is called Devotion by TGM Beach. Let's get it. Testing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Drew, he trolling. Let him live, please. Chat, ones if we rock with this too, if it's not for us, let me know. Okay, let's hear Eternals beat. Let me see. I know what you mean. It's hard. It's crazy, but this right here is Target by Eternal. Let's get it. Why is this doing it? Okay, good.
Eternal. Maybach music.
Chat 1 and 2, let me know how we feel about this one. I think Eternal got it, bro. I think Eternal might have took it. How y'all feel about it? Let me know. I feel like Tim beat TGM beat had two major components, and then Eternal had three. So if I was a judge, I'd probably give it to Eternal because his beat just had a little bit more. They both sounded good though. They both hard. All right, Jet, start us off.
Tim. How old are you, Tim?
I'm 15.
15. That is crazy, bro. You're only 15 and you doing stuff like that, bro. I just want you to know you have like a huge future in beat making, honestly, because
Thank
the
you.
beat you had was crazy, bro. It was crazy to go from like a lofi beat almost to something like that is
Exactly.
something I wouldn't have expected at all. So that was crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. When he played when it
Eternal, I liked your beat a
when
lot.
the junk went
I feel
from
like
when it
with
started
most of your beats,
when it started I was just
I
like
feel like they never lack like components.
that's a crazy way to
If you know what
go.
I'm saying? Like I feel like
Then he
all these
switched it up
layers
like seamlessly.
to
I'm
your
like okay,
beats.
excuse me.
And Tim, I liked your beat a lot, but I just feel like Eternals have more like layers to it.
Yeah,
if
just
that
a
makes
little,
sense.
just one
Like your
maybe
beat
two
switch
more.
was crazy, but I feel like once you hit that beat switch, it wasn't like as deep as Eternals beat. So for that, I'm gonna go with Eternal based on like just the amount of layers and components he had in his beat. But yours was crazy for sure. Keep going, bro. Too. Keep going.
Let's go Savage.
I'm like really super conflicted right now because I liked both of the beats. I think the one thing I didn't like about both of them was they're a bit too long for me. I usually like the beats, like especially in producer bros, would be like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. But nonetheless, I think Eternal's beat had more going on, and it made it a little bit more interesting to listen to. Tim, I like the beat switches you had.
Facts, I did say 3
especially
minutes.
going to the
I
second one,
think
you
I
gave,
meant
like
2
you gave us
minutes.
3 beats in one, so I thought that was really
I don't know
cool.
why I put 3.
But I would my guts tell me I just go with Eternals, just because I like it just hit more to me, and I feel like I like what he did with the melodies, and it seems like I really love whenever he does horns. I think that like his way to manipulate that and create those melodies for that, especially like that glow typey Chief Keef stuff is really fire. But yeah, Tim, you're one of my favorite producers, bro. So you already know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Eternal on this one.
Thank you, man.
Tank.
All right, bro. So I'm gonna kind of have to piggyback off of what Savage said, bro. TGM, that beat had me the switch up. I wasn't expecting that. Like, from you to go from like boom bap to like crazy trap, that was hard. Like that's insane, bro. And like for you to be only 15, bro, like the sky's the limit for you, bro. With Eternals, I love the melodies and I love like the horns on that. But I'm really torn on both. But I kinda gotta go with Eternals just because I feel like the layering was what really sold it for me, even though it lacked the amount of switch ups that Tim had. But like with the layering, I just feel like Eternal had more melodies and more layers on top that kind of took it for me. So
All right, Tim, thank you so much for coming, bro. That beat was crazy. Eternal. You'll be advancing, bro. It's right here. It's 3 a.m. in Saint Tropez by De La Will. Let's get it. Superstar what? How you feel about this one, chat? Ones if we rock with it, twos if it's not for us, let me know. This right here is Dream by Solani. Against the Raiders, but still. Chat, ones or twos, let me know if you rock with this. Yes. 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 It's hard, chat. How we feel about this? Hubert, you should rap on this right now. Okay, bet. I got you. Yeah. 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 Check it. Anytime someone say check it, they cannot rap. Yo. Check it. Look. Yeah. Nah, nobody said that though. 23! Judge, let's do it. Let's start with Tank.
Hey, Brody. This one was crazy because both of the beats kind of have the same vibe. And it was like, for me, they were kind of neck and neck until at the end where Solani really started like switching it up and adding more sounds and layering. But with Wills, I really like the flow. I like the kind of Jersey club vibe. I rock with that a lot. But to be honest, I gotta go with Solani only because I feel like with Wills, it was missing layers. And to be honest, like with Will's production style, I feel like that's not really his main production style. So I don't know. I just think Solani kind of took the edge because of that. So
Savage.
Yeah, for me, this one goes to Solani. For me, I think he just had, I think it was more of a creative beat. I think Solani came in immediately. Again, I think the drums could have hit a bit harder, but I love the beat switch and how he introduced that bass that really gave it more of an undertone. And then he had the vocal chops, and he did a lot with the reverb and the flangers on it. It just had more layers, and I think it was overall just a better beat. For Will, I think it was just a little bit too basic for me, but I think there was still some good stuff there. I thought you could have played with the sample a little bit more. I love the sample. I just think I wanted to hear more of it. And I think Jalopy called it out in the chat, but I think it took a little bit too long to get to the beat switch. So that was just my thing. But I think it was a solid beat though, still for sure. But yeah, just for me, Solani for sure on this one.
Jet.
I'm gonna go with Solani also. I think Solani's beat, for me personally, that is how you do a sample. You don't he didn't spam the entire sample the entire song. He let it breathe a little bit and let the drums play, and layered that perfectly, in my opinion. Will, I liked your beat a lot, but I'm gonna piggyback off DJ. I wanted to hear more of the sample, if that makes sense. But I think it was just a really good job of Solani and how perfectly, I'm not even trying to glaze, but he perfectly did that sample, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with Solani on that.
Will, appreciate you
Bet.
coming, bro.
GG's, bro. Yo, Solani, send me that beat, bro. I'm trying to hop on that.
Hey, bro, I sent out to like 5 people already, bro. You gonna get in line.
All right. Well, yeah. All right.
Glad to have you, Will.
Nah, man, you
Appreciate
cool, bro.
I see ya,
You
bro.
cool, bro. See you.
Sir. Solani.
What? That's in the final, you know. Come on.
Solani. You
Come
made
on.
it to the finals, bro. This right here, chat. Let's make you jump. By Turner, let's get it. Hello, love. This is indeed the final. Yeah? right here, chat, is So Step by Solani. Oh, that's what Jalopy was meaning when he said stop. Stop, man. Hard. Hard. It's something that Kanye would dance to. All I'm saying is that maybe I'm not racist. Maybe. Yo, Kanye is hilarious, bro. All right, Tank, let's start with you.
I gotta start with me. Okay. All right. So let's get right into it. All right. So I rock with both, of course, bro. Both of y'all are so talented, bro. Like win, lose, or draw, bro. Y'all know y'all gifted, bro. But both, okay. So with Solani's, I love Solani's. Like I love the atmosphere that it put me in. If that makes sense, like I could hear all the like everything in the background, all the ambience, all that. That was tough. What he were talking about? Anyway, bro, I rock with the ambience on it, but I think that the drums got a little bit repetitive after a while, and that's what honestly kills everybody in these producer wars and these beat battles is like being too repetitive. And I feel like with Eternals, he had the same pattern going over again, but the melodies on top kind of switched it up, and it had some variation with the melodies. And like for that reason, bro, I think I gotta go with Eternals. But I love, bro, like don't give me like this is the hardest round so far because both were just tough. I really mess with both of y'all's work. So
Let's go, Savage.
I liked these beats both a lot. This to piggyback off the Tank, definitely is the hardest round, hence why they all both in the finals. Eternal. I really like the drums on your beat. The drums on your beat were fire. I think it was hitting. You always have great drums. Where I think this beat lacked for me was the melody. I didn't really rock with the melody. At least the first one. The second one was better, but to me, I think it may have been sound selection because it sounded it just sounded like a little like Mario Karty for me. Like it just really wasn't it for me. But I think with the drums was hard. On Solani's beat, I was vibing the whole time. I think it was a great beat. Again, I think the drums could have hit harder. Like I think if Eternals types of the way he puts his processes his drums on your beat Solani, I think it would have been it would have like took it even more. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Solani on this one. Just because the vibe was consistent for me. There was something there every point in turn when the beat switched and everything. So I'm gonna go Solani for sure.
Jet.
Oh my god. I'm
Bro, y'all
dead.
put me in the worst. Y'all put me in the worst predicament, bro. Literally,
Oh my
because
days.
Pre-GGs.
this is like they both said. This is the hardest round.
I shout out
I
Eternal,
I
bro.
agree. I agree with DJ, and I also disagree with DJ because Eternal. I do like the drums, but I also like the melody. Um, that melody. I feel like all your beats, they're like the melodies on all of them. I really love your counter melodies for the most part. Those counter melodies I love a lot. Um, Solani, I liked your beat. I liked how it was different. Like I said earlier, the Afro, what was it,
What's
the
good, bro?
Afro
You live?
Brazilian funk type beat. That was different to hear. And I felt like you did a good job with it. And I really this is hard. This is hard, bro, because
Just remember the fate
Pick
of the
one.
world is in your hands, fam. After you make this decision,
I
bro,
don't
you gotta
know,
live
bro,
with it for
because
the
I
rest of your
like
life, gang. You'll probably tell your kids about this decision that you make here today, bro. Be careful, gang.
Tight.
I like both of them,
No
bro.
pressure, though,
But
of course. No pressure.
All pressure. All pressure.
Or do you want to leave it up to chat? Psych!
I'll,
Psych!
I'm about to
bro, I
say,
feel so.
nah, bro, you can't do that.
Psych!
The only thing I'll say, and it pains me to say this, Solani, I feel like the pattern of your beat did get a little repetitive in some parts. So for that, I'm gonna
Mm.
go with Eternal. Just because I
Oh
never felt like his beat
my
was repetitive, even though it's the
God!
same
I would say I
pattern,
would give it to
like the
Eternal
layer on it,
because
it never
I don't know.
sounded like repetitive to me.
I was thinking
But it was still a good beat, bro. I feel so bad. I'm
I
about
was
to cry
thinking
right now.
because
But it
I
was
like the
like
entire
it
beat.
was a really
There were
good beat from
pieces
both of
that I
y'all.
didn't like with Solani's, but
But
the
I'm gonna go with
majority of his
Eternal
beat
for
I
it.
did like at the same time. Sheesh! Hey, your boy showed up today, man. Shaloni, it's been a pleasure, fam. You did an excellent job, bro. Like truly,
Hey,
bro.
so great work, bro.
Bro, Eternal,
No,
two-time Producer Awards champion. Congratulations, Eternal.
Hey, no, I appreciate y'all having me.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Yo, boys, man, I really appreciate y'all, man, showing out and worshiping with me, man. This has truly been a pleasure to watch. Yeah, bro. Y'all have a great night.